And welcome West Virginia's own, the Dr. Martin Luther King male chorus. Gentlemen, at this time, if you can please remove your hats. Everybody please stand on your feet as we get ready for the singing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your United States Senator from West Virginia, Joe Manchin, Gail, and his family.
Check, 1, 2. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Y'all can hear me really well? Great.
Let me just say, I kind of lost my voice on a motorcycle ride. What a ride that was. What a way to end it. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, before I get started, I would like for Gail to come up and say a few words because it means so much to all of us. You're all our family, and we love all of you. But Gail, honey, please say something.
Thank you. You know, we stand here tonight because of each and every one of you. We wouldn't be here if you all had not made the effort that you made to vote, your friends and family. This has been a long journey. Joe and I began this journey 51 years ago. His commitment to public service started 36 years ago. And you know what's amazing? There are those of you in this room that were with us 36 years ago. During that 36 years, we were blessed with 3 wonderful children who met and married 3 wonderful spouses. And so now we have 6 children instead of 3, and we have 10 glorious, wonderful grandchildren. And they are with us tonight. And this is what it's all about. They supported Joe when it wasn't easy. Life wasn't always good when you were in public service. But the kids never said, Dad, don't do this. The grandkids never said, we don't want you to do this. In West Virginia, it is about family. And so tonight, it is Senator Joe Manchin.
Let me say there are so many, as I look around, there are so many people to thank. So many people made this possible. But let me tell you, you made history tonight. West Virginia made history tonight. Nobody has ever won. Nobody in the United States has ever won in a state that the president in the previous election won by 42 points. The opposite party wins. Never happened. Never happened. This is a win for West Virginia. This is truly a win for West Virginia. I want to thank, as you know, my family, Gail, my children. We got Heather. We've got Joseph here. We've got Brooke here. We've got all of our spouses. They're all of our children, really. We've got Jeff, and we've got Trace, and we've got, where's Marshall? All of them. We got all of our grandkids. And I want to say something that was so special about this election. I was able to have Kelsey with me for this whole election. And then I had Maddie come in and pinch hit and help Kels. And then I had Jack come and do the door knocking the last few days. But just to have the kids involved, really, really is special. And you don't know how special that is. But to all of my family, I have my brothers and sisters with me too. I have Janet, my sister Janet. I have Paula. I have Rocky, brother Rocky, and all of their spouses, and all of my cousins, all of my nephews and nieces, and everybody. Raise your hand back there. They're all. I also want to tell you, I've been in a lot of elections. I've been in a lot of races. I have never had a staff. I've never had a staff that worked so diligently, was so professional, never left any stone unturned. And I want them to be recognized because without them, all of you are out there. All of you are part of my staff, as you know. But Larry Puccio has been with me for a long, long, long time. Larry will tell you he was 6 foot tall when we first started working together. General, we just knocked him down, that's all. But to Larry Puccio, my goodness, he's been with me and he's been really kind of putting it together, making sure all of the trains ran on time. To Mara Boggs. Mara is my campaign manager. And to Missy Phelan. Missy's on our official staff. Missy. On the official side, I've had Pat, My chief of staff from my Washington office is unbelievable, and John is my communications director, doing an unbelievable job. Where's Pat and John? And let me tell you, the guy that held the glue together, making sure that we kept on track and didn't say too many crazy things, Grant Herring. Where's Grant? Right back there. So to all the volunteers, everybody that was involved one way or another, hold your hand up, because I see you all out there. Hold your hand up, all of our volunteers. This is the group that made it happen. Let me tell you, this was about our seniors. I've never had more of a commitment to any group of people than the senior citizens of West Virginia, because they've earned the right and the respect and dignity that this state should always give them. We're fought and we will fight. We will not let their Social Security and Medicare be tampered with. I can assure you of that. And anybody that has a pre-existing condition, I will fight with every drop of blood in my body to make sure you're protected. To our veterans, if it wasn't for our veterans, my goodness, who would we be? The most patriotic state in the nation is right here, right in West Virginia. We've given our blood in every conflict and every war. And let me say something about 55 strong. God bless each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. I have never been more proud of educators, school service personnel, administrators, superintendents, standing arm in arm, lockstep, fighting for the children and the education they deserve in West Virginia. To the clergy was unbelievable. The clergy stepped out and they helped us in all quadrants of this great state of ours. And I want to thank the clergy for staying with us and working hard for us, each and every one of them, every denomination. So great. Rabbi, thank you. And let me say this, to the business and labor, we were able to bring business and labor, which we've always worked for and always worked with, because together we all can succeed and do much better. But there was one labor group that stood out. There was one group that came with me from the beginning. There's one group that stood tall. That was UMWA Cecil Roberts. We got that health care, and we're going to get their pensions. I'll guarantee you, we'll get those pensions. Let me say that I never expected this race to be the national race it turned out to be. I never expected President Trump to come to the state as much as he did, sending Vice President Pence, sending his family time after time after time. And you stood tall. What you said, what West Virginia said loud and clear tonight, Mr. President, we want our senator, not your senator. I can't tell you how proud I am. I just can't tell you how proud to stand as tall as West Virginians as tall. Democrats, Republicans, Independents. I make my commitment to each and every one of you, those who supported me and those who might have voted for someone else. I take my oath serious. When I raise my hand and I swear to God to uphold the Constitution, that's for everybody. That is for everybody. And we've got to stop this absolute toxic rhetoric that's going on in this country. We have got to stop the toxic rhetoric. We've got to bring people together. Mr. President, I want you to be president of the United States, not the divided states. And I want to say this I want to say this to our state legislators. I want to say this to every state legislator. I want to say it to the leaders from the governor on down. Start acting like a West Virginian and quit acting so politically partisan. I'll finish with this. You've heard me say this before. I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And tonight, we showed the whole world we believe in West Virginians, and we will fight for West Virginians. And it's all about West Virginia. God bless each and every one of you. God bless the great state of West Virginia. And may God continue to bless the United States of America.